Welcome to another Speeding Bulletin report from the Superman homepage. I'm Steve Younis, and this is a news report from October 26th to November 1st. Okay, let's start with movie news. First, we've got more news about the Justice League movie. Supposedly, the role of Wonder Woman could be going to either Teresa Palmer, an Australian actress who starred in December Boys and The Grudge 2, or Australian model Megan Gale, who I didn't know could act, but looks the part. So let's wait and see how that pans out. In other movie news, spin-off movies from Justice League being greenlit by Warner Brothers. There's The Flash, Green Lantern, and a Wonder Woman movie that we know has been going on for some time now, but that will now be a movie that will come after the Justice League movie. No Superman movie news this week, but we'll wait and see what pans out with the script pictures that are being sent to Warner Brothers. In comic book news this week, there's been quite a few comic books released for the week October 31st. You can get 52 Aftermath, the Four Horsemen, number 3, which is number 3 of 6. Action Comics 858, there are 2 different covers for that one. Countdown to Final Crisis, number 26. DC Infinite Halloween Special, number 1. Justice Society of America, number 10, again 2 different covers for that one. Supergirl and the Legion of Superheroes, number 35, and Superman Confidential, number 8. This week at the Superman homepage, we gave you a sneak peek of 2 upcoming comics. We gave you a couple of pages of the Justice Society of America, number 10, which features the Kingdom Come Superman, and Action Comics 858, which features the new artwork by Gary Frank. So check those 2 sneak peek outs at the Superman homepage. In regards to merchandise news this week, Hot Toys in Hong Kong gave us the first look at the new Superman Returns 12-inch Superman and Clark Kent action figure. It's a 2-in-1 version. And also the Superman Returns 12-inch Jor-El action figure, which is set for release in December this year. So check those out on the Superman homepage. In Superman homepage news itself, Radio KAL episode number 34 is out now. And you can listen to the podcast that Neal and I do each month. And this month we discuss the latest rumours about the Justice League movie, developments surrounding the Superman movie sequel, Smallville Season 7, Superman the Third Kryptonian, and Escape from Bizarro comic book stories, and much, much more. It also includes snippets from our Radio KAL live broadcast, which we did earlier this month. Also, there's the don't forget, there's the Last Son of Krypton and Last Daughter of Krypton audio dramas from Pendant Productions. They're part of the Radio KAL release. And you can also vote for the 2007 Shield Awards. The Shield Awards are our annual Superman homepage indicators of excellence in literature and design awards. And there's 17 categories which you can vote on, all ranging from comic books to TV and other merchandise. So get voting, and as an incentive to vote, there's a $100 gift certificate from Superman Superstore available for one lucky voter in the 2007 Shield Awards. In television news this week, the episode Action from Smallville was reviewed by Neal Bailey and Douglas Trumbull. It's the episode where the movie Warrior Angel is being filmed in Smallville. Neal gave it a 1 out of 5, where Doug liked it and gave it a 4.5 out of 5, so you can check out that review. This week, episode 6 of season 7 is on TV, and that episode is called Lara, guest starring Helen Slater as Lara, Kal-El's mother. TVGuide.com interviewed Helen Slater about her role as Lara in Smallville, so you can check that out online. Legion of Superheroes, Season 2, Episode 5, The Karate Kid, was reviewed on the Superman homepage by Jeffrey Bridges, and he thought some of the characters were, well, out of character in that episode, especially Superman. Legion of Superheroes, new episode this week on Saturday, November 3rd at 11 AM, is called Who Am I? And that's on the WB lineup on the CW, so you can check that out. It focuses on Chameleon Boy. In Smallville news, the Superman homepage found out that Mark McClure will be guest starring on an upcoming episode of Smallville, and he'll be playing a Kryptonian by the name of Daxur. So that's Smallville news there. And TV Guide's Ask Ozziello revealed that Chloe and Lana will be clashing in the November 8th episode, and so that's an interesting story coming up there. And also Black Canary is coming to Smallville with Elena Huffman donning the fishnet stockings in the January 10th episode of Smallville. In reviews this week, we reviewed comic books such as Superman Batman number 41, JLA Classified number 45, which is the Martian Manhunter continuing to fight the spirit of his brother, Teen Titans 52, which we started reviewing Teen Titans now that Supergirl is a regular character in that series, Action Comics 857, which is the Escape from Bizarro World Chapter 3 story, Superman 669, which is the third Kryptonian saga continuing with the character of Kristen Wells being introduced, Tales of the Sinestro Corps presents Superman Prime number 1. That one was really reviewed well by Neal Bailey. He absolutely loved that comic book. Countdown number 27. Adam DeChannel really thinks that Countdown is picking up, so that's great news. Legion of Superheroes in the 31st Century number 7. The boys let their hormones get the better of them amongst Wonder Woman's future ancestors, so that's an interesting comic book. And in radio, James Lance reviewed the Curse of the Dead Man's Island, which sees Clark Kent and Jimmy Olsen finding a distress call for help etched into the back of a turtle, no less. So that's all the news for this week in Superman World. I'm Steve Younis from supermanhomepage.com.
Happy November, everybody, and welcome to the November 1st version of Bailey Planet. Today, I wish to speak to you about Countdown. It sucks! It really, 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 really sucks. The dialogue is derivative. The plot is subpar. It's taking old concepts and rehashing them poorly as opposed to creatively. And just generally, it makes me wonder why the heck a flagship title of DC is given to a group of people who obviously have no grasp of basic story structure. The inevitable question that follows this is, Neal, if you hate it, why review it? Well, that's great. I'm glad you asked, because I'm going to tell you why. Analysis is important. Without analysis, we settle for subpar derivative crap. So the next time you want to say, Neal, just forget about it. Neal, just enjoy it. Neal, just go along with it. Realize that that's pretty much what causes all of the major tragedies in civilization, and it's also what leads to bad, derivative, horrible stories being lauded. My encouragement would be to vote with your wallet and never, ever, 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 Hugh Jackman, read anything associated with concepts like Countdown has.